He left behind a note that shook even those closest to him, a letter that peeled back the carefully constructed facade of one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. James Garner, born James Scott Garner on April 7, 1928 in Norman, Oklahoma, entered a world that demanded resilience from the very start. The death of his mother when he was just 5, followed by a fraught relationship with his stepmother, forced young James to grow up quickly. These early experiences instilled in him not just self-reliance, but a profound empathy and a sensitivity that would quietly define his performances decades later. As a boy, Garner experienced both hardship and freedom. He worked odd jobs, mowed lawns, delivered newspapers, and took any chance to earn money, learning early the dignity of labor. He briefly played high school football, and even in these small pursuits, his natural charm and determination were evident. But it was the discipline and camaraderie of military life that would leave an indelible mark on him. Enlisting in the U.S. Army during the Korean War, Garner faced the realities of combat. He was wounded twice and awarded the Purple Heart, experiences that tempered his humor with humility and gave him a lifelong respect for those who endure hardship quietly. Garner's entry into acting seemed almost accidental. After the war, he moved to New York and studied briefly at the prestigious Actors Studio, absorbing technique but refusing to adopt a glamorous persona. He cultivated a naturalistic acting style, understated, conversational, and emotionally honest. Unlike many of his contemporaries, he never relied on artificial charm or exaggerated gestures. Instead, his subtle authenticity made him revolutionary for his era. The breakthrough came with the television Western Maverick, in which he played Brett Maverick, a charming, witty, and reluctant gunslinger. The role was transformative. Garner brought humor, irony, and intelligence to a genre dominated by stoic heroes, subverting expectations while creating a character audiences loved. Maverick not only made him famous, but established the blueprint for his career. Men who were intelligent without showiness, moral without sanctimony, and quietly strong. Transitioning to film, Garner demonstrated remarkable versatility. In The Great Escape, he embodied courage and camaraderie under pressure. The Americanization of Emily showcased his comedic timing, while Grand Prix and Support Your Local Sheriff revealed his ability to balance action with nuanced character work. Each role reinforced his signature authenticity, connecting deeply with audiences who sensed the same decency off-screen. Garner's professional life was also marked by courage against the industry itself. He famously challenged Warner Brothers and Universal Studios over unfair contracts, winning battles that set new precedents for actors' rights. "Fighting shouldn't have to be the price of dignity," he once said, embodying the same quiet integrity that shaped both his career and personal life. In 1974, he returned triumphantly to television with the Rockford Files, playing private investigator Jim Rockford, a man perpetually struggling yet endlessly relatable. Unlike slick detectives of the time, Rockford was physically battered, emotionally guarded, and frequently broke. But Garner's performance made him lovable. He infused the role with humor, vulnerability, and humanity, earning an Emmy Award and leaving a lasting impact on the crime drama genre. Even as he aged, Garner continued to shine. Mature roles in Murphy's Romance, which earned him an Academy Award nomination, and Space Cowboys displayed his depth. In The Notebook, 2004, his portrayal of older Noah Calhoun brought tender dignity to enduring love, introducing him to a new generation. Garner's personal life mirrored the quiet strength of his on-screen characters. He married Lois Josephine Fleischman Clark only once, and she remained the anchor of his life for nearly 6 decades. They met in 1956 and married just 16 days later, on August 17, 1956. A whirlwind romance that defied Hollywood convention. "We went to dinner every night for 14 nights. I was just absolutely nuts about her," he recalled. Lois brought a young daughter recovering from polio, whom Garner embraced as his own, and their only child together. Greta, born January 4, 1958, became the center of family life. Garner often prioritized family over career, preserving a private home life amidst fame. Even in love, the journey was not without trials. The couple experienced 2 separations in 1970 and 1979. but always reconciled, deepening the bond rather than breaking it. Garner navigated differences with grace, respecting Lois's faith and values, while building a family grounded in mutual understanding and loyalty. Health challenges marked his later years. The physical demands of the Rockford Files took a toll on his knees, requiring 6 or 7 surgeries in the 1970s, and eventually full knee replacements in 2000. On April 22, 1988, he underwent quintuple bypass heart surgery, and in May 2008, a stroke further tested his resilience. Garner's response to these challenges reflected the same perseverance and quiet dignity that defined both his career and personal life. In a final note to longtime friend Doris Day, Garner wrote with remarkable honesty, "I never said enough when it mattered. We spent our lives smiling for cameras, being brave for everyone else, but rarely honest about the weight we carried." He reflected on missed opportunities, chronic pain, and the emotional cost of always playing the good guy. "If I've learned anything," he added, "it's that being kind lasts longer than being famous." On July 19, 2014, Garner passed peacefully at age 86 from a heart attack brought on by coronary artery disease after years of declining health following his stroke. His legacy is defined not only by an extraordinary body of work, but by the example of courage, honesty, and human decency he left behind. A reminder that even the most admired lives are measured not by applause, but by the courage to live and speak from the heart.